two fighters, one room, one verdict. Welcome back to the verdict room, the only place where we don't just ask who would win, we prove it. I'm your host, and today we are settling a debate that fans have been arguing about for years. Two legendary characters, one brutal breakdown, one winner. The files are open. The verdict will not wait. Let's enter the room. Today's episode, Spider-Man versus Michael Myers.
It begins with a deafening silence. Not peace, but a predatory vacuum that swallows all sound. The kind of quiet that sends a chill crawling up your spine. That is the calling card of Michael Myers. He doesn't announce his arrival. He simply manifests. A shape materializing from the shadows, he has carved a river of blood through Haddonfield, leaving an unthinkable body count of over 100 souls across his timelines. He moves with an impossible stealth, a phantom armed with a glistening kitchen knife. He is the boogeyman made real, a relentless force that doesn't just end lives, he annihilates your very sense of reality. His entire method is a masterclass in psychological warfare, stalking his prey until their sanity shatters, long before his blade ever touches their skin. But what happens when this unstoppable evil leaves his small-town hunting grounds for the concrete canyons of New York City? What happens when the ultimate predator wanders into the web of something far, far worse? This is the moment it all comes undone for Michael. Because in a city protected by a wisecracking hero who dances between skyscrapers, a hero who can lift a city bus and possesses reflexes 40 times faster than any mortal man, Michael Myers isn't a nightmare legend. He's a Tuesday. He's a problem screaming to be solved. Michael's reign of terror thrives on the panic of a small town unprepared for his evil. But Spider-Man doesn't panic. And crucially, Spider-Man sees him coming. The instant that preternatural alarm, the spider sense, explodes in his skull, the hunt is over. Michael Myers stops being the monster. He becomes the prey. Section 1. The anatomy of fear versus the anatomy of a hero. To understand the sheer brutality of this mismatch, you have to dissect what makes them who they are. Michael Myers is no mere man in a mask. He is a supernatural storm of violence. He wields unholy strength, capable of hoisting massive tombstones with his bare hands or lifting a grown man off the ground with a single arm. His durability is the stuff of nightmares. He has been shot, stabbed, burned alive, and electrocuted, and he simply gets back up. But his most lethal weapon, the true source of his power, is his absolute mastery of terror. He doesn't just walk, he materializes in the one place you thought was safe. He is a ghost that weaponizes silence and shadow, tapping into our most primal, buried fears. Now meet the perfect countermeasure, Spider-Man. He isn't just a hero, he's a living, breathing predator killer, practically designed by fate to dismantle a creature like Michael. Let's talk raw power. His strength is staggering, with a baseline of 10 to 25 tons. But he's performed miracles like holding up the collapsing Daily Bugle building. He moves with a blinding speed and acrobatic grace that makes him a ghost in his own right, easily dodging machine gun fire from multiple angles. But all of that is just window dressing. The one singular ability that renders Michael's entire existence meaningless is the spider sense. This isn't just a tingle, it's a full-blown precognitive warning system that screams of danger before it even solidifies into a threat. Michael's entire strategy is built on the lethal art of the surprise attack. The spider sense takes that weapon and shatters it. Michael cannot sneak up on Spider-Man. He cannot lurk in a shadow and remain unseen. The second Michael's black, soulless eyes register a threat, Spidey's internal alarm is already blazing, painting a perfect target on the boogeyman's back. Section 2. The Hunt in New York City. The horror opens as it so often does. A body discovered in a rain-slicked alley. The victim of a savagery that feels alien to New York. To the NYPD, it's a shocking, inexplicable homicide. But when Spider-Man swings onto the scene, the game instantly changes. His spider sense isn't just buzzing, It's a psychic scream. A presence lingers here, something ancient, malevolent, and fundamentally wrong. But where Michael's usual victims feel this as paralyzing fear, Spider-Man processes it as pure, unfiltered information. While police cordon off the area, his senses are already reverse engineering the killer. The angle of the wounds betrays a terrifying strength. The chilling lack of a struggle points to an impossible level of stealth. Night 1. A lesser hero would be chasing shadows, playing a deadly game of cat and mouse on Michael's terms. But this is Peter Parker, a genius-level intellect. He doesn't chase phantoms, he hunts patterns. Back in his lab, he's devouring crime data, cross-referencing every report. He's not looking for a motive, he's looking for the signature, the obsessive, predatory stalking that always precedes a kill this flawlessly executed. And this reveals Michael's fatal mistake. He's operating by his Haddonfield playbook, assuming his new prey is just another terrified civilian. He has no concept that his hunting patterns are being analyzed by a super scientist, or that his territory is being patrolled by a hero who can cross Manhattan in under a minute. Section 3. The Reversal. The second night falls, and Michael makes his move. He stalks a woman through the labyrinthine streets of Greenwich Village, wrapped in the arrogant certainty of his own invisibility. The urban chaos is his camouflage. The deep shadows are his kingdom. He has played this scene 100 times. He knows exactly how it ends. Except this time, the hunter is being hunted. Perched on a Gothic rooftop, a silhouette against the moon, Spider-Man watches the watcher. His spider sense gives him a flawless, three-dimensional blueprint of the unfolding horror. He sees Michael not as a demon, but as a data point on a kill grid. He observes the weightless footsteps, the way Michael seems to pour himself into the alleyways, the iconic, chilling tilt of his head as he savors the final moments. Spider-Man doesn't begin with a punch. He does something infinitely more devastating to a creature of pure terror. He exposes him. As Michael raises his knife for the killing blow, a thick white strand of webbing erupts from the darkness above. It doesn't hit the knife. It smacks him square in the chest. In an instant, Michael is violently ripped from his feet and rocketed 15 feet into the air, left to dangle and twist like a grotesque puppet. The ghost, the boogeyman, the very shape of fear itself, is suddenly just a flailing figure on a string. His invisibility is shattered. His power is stripped bare. The woman he was hunting screams and flees, not just from the monster, but from the unbelievable sight of the nightmare being caught like a common insect. For the first time in his existence, Michael is utterly, hopelessly outclassed in every conceivable way. His knife is useless. His inhuman strength means nothing against the unbreakable web. His entire arsenal of psychological terror is completely impotent against a hero who feels fear not as paralysis, but as a simple, deadly heads-up. Section 4. The Verdict. The fight was over before it ever began. Spider-Man doesn't just beat Michael Myers, he fundamentally deconstructs him. He swings down and with a few effortless flicks of his wrists, entombs the struggling killer in a thick, inescapable cocoon of webbing. This is no mere rope. Spider-Man's webbing possesses a tensile strength comparable to steel, designed to hold beings of immense power. Michael's ability to punch through solid walls is now useless. He is completely and utterly neutralized. Spider-Man then lands on a nearby lamppost, placing a quick, anonymous call to the NYPD, telling them precisely where to pick up their package. When the police arrive, they don't find a phantom. They find a man in a mask, webbed to a brick wall, gift wrapped and waiting. The mask is removed. The mystery is extinguished. The boogeyman is just a man, and a man can always be stopped. So could Michael Myers kill Spider-Man? The answer is an absolute, resounding no. Michael is an apex predator in an ecosystem of sheep, his power built entirely on terrifying the vulnerable and the unprepared. Spider-Man operates on an entirely different plane of existence. His spider sense negates Michael's stealth. His superhuman agility makes him untouchable. His staggering strength makes Michael seem frail. and his webbing provides the perfect, non-lethal weapon to end the nightmare for good. In Haddonfield, that silent shape in the dark is the end of the story. In New York City against Spider-Man, he's just another Tuesday.
The room has spoken. And if you think we got this wrong, good. Drop your verdict in the comments. Tell us why. Start the argument. Because that is what this room was built for. If you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? New episodes every week. New fighters. New verdicts. And trust me, you do not want to miss what is coming next. Until then, every fighter has a record. Every fight has a verdict. We'll see you in the room.